Hello, I hope you're well and safe. And this recipe is for a curry, but it's part of 3 recipes, a trilogy, where I teach you how to make the mushroom rice, the naan, and a korma that I designed, which was, I was supposed to try, I couldn't find a recipe for takeaway style korma, you know, that really sweet, creamy korma taste. Well, so what I did, I got as many recipe books as I could possibly find, went through everything and sort of tried to tweak as much as I could and came up with this recipe. It doesn't taste like a takeaway korma. What my wife said was it tastes like a korma she once had in Egypt. I thought it was absolutely stunning. This is the recipe for it. I hope you can make it. Please ask any questions you can and go for it. Bye.
Okay, so the first thing you need to do is 4 different sections of prep. The first thing is make your garlic, ginger and coriander paste. Base of so many curries, and this is how I do mine. Get a thumb's worth of ginger, 3 garlic cloves, all peeled, and then a good chunk of fresh coriander. Chuck it in, bit of water so it eases it when you're trying to make it into a paste, and blitz. Tip it into a little containment unit and set it aside. Then take a large tablespoon of coriander seeds and put it on a heated pan with about 2 teaspoons worth of cumin seeds and about 5 green cardamoms and a little bit of cassia bark or cinnamon bark. Heat it until it becomes slightly fragrant, pop it in your spice grinder and blitz the living daylights out of it until it's an incredibly fine powder. There you go. That smell is absolutely out of this world. And pop that aside. Next thing you need to do is prep the onion and cashew paste. So finely shred 1 onion like that. Finely slice them because you're going to brown them. In they go. Nice good heat. Bit of vegetable oil because it can coat with a higher heat and not burn like olive oil. Put them in, boom, tip them all in like that and get them heated up, brown them off, start to brown them. When they reach about that colour, tip them into your blender with, I'm working out about 30 raw, unsalted, uncooked cashew nuts. There you go. It looked about 30 to me, so 3 small handfuls. Bit of water so it blitzes easier. And turn it into that sort of characteristic korma-like paste, because it's not done with coconut, it's done with cashew nuts. I'm sure you all knew that, but there you go. Look at that, it already looks like a korma, doesn't it? And that's the 3 main bits of prep done. Set that aside. I know there's another bit of prep coming up now. Just remembered. Yogurt. So you need to tip half a tub of low-fat yogurt into a bowl, and then all that spice that you ground at the very start of the recipe, all that powder, and a teaspoon of Kashmiri chili powder. That's got a characteristic hint of spice, not too hot, great colour, gentle heat, and mix that in. Mix it in and then set that aside, and you're ready to go with the main curry now. Here we go. So vegetable oil, a little bit of butter. Everything tastes good with butter in. 4 green cardamoms, 4 cloves, and a bit of cinnamon stick, and all that coriander, ginger, garlic paste that you made at the very start, and fry it in. Keep frying it for a couple of minutes. Get it all heating up. Take that super earthy sharpness off the garlic. Then about 2 teaspoons of turmeric, as fresh as you can get it. Fry that in. Take it off the heat. Don't burn it. Just fry it and mix it in. Then get 3. I mean, they're fantastic Baileys that I can get from the Asian supermarket. So get 3 decent Baileys, and then all your chicken thighs. Chuck them in. That's 6 chicken thighs cut in half, so 12 halves of chicken thighs, and fry them for a good 10-15 minutes until they cook almost through. Season heavily, give it a good decent pinch of seasoning, because there's no stock going in this. Keep it frying. Make sure it's not raw in the middle. That's the last thing you want is chicken thigh stomach trouble. That's not the flavour you want. So put all that fantastic onion cashew paste in now. Start mixing that in. Keep the heat going, and not all the yogurt, just about half of it. Get it in there. Start mixing it in, heating it through. Of course, because you already preheated the spices, you put them in at the end. You don't fry them at the start because the spices have already had all the oils released, so you need to protect them, and you put them in near the end. This is the golden rule of spices that I've sort of been discovering myself. So heat that in, mix it up, get it heating through. Take the bay leaves out because you don't want them on the plate. You don't want them in your mouth, particularly. Certainly my wife doesn't. She goes a little bit crazy. Too many leaves, Steve. So about 2 teaspoons worth of mango chutney to balance it up. Lift it a bit. Take away any sourness edge from the yogurt. And a bit of cream. Again, a tiny bit sweet. And a good thickening, softening sort of characteristic to cream. So mix it in. Look at that now. It's starting to look proper. Check for seasoning. If it needs any salt, put it in. Cook it down, get ready to dish it up. Bit of fresh coriander right near the end. That's where you put it, right at the end when you're just about to dish it up. Take it off the heat. Get a bit of mushroom rice on the go, which I'm going to show you as well. So the recipe should be coming up towards the end of this one, the mushroom rice recipe. It is unbelievable. That mushroom rice is absolutely off the scale, I'm telling you. I was crazy about it. We had it for a few days. Dish it up. There's a bit of naan bread coming at the end that I'm going to show you as well. So just keep heaping it onto your plate. I do recall I went back for 3 helpings of this. It is the best korma I've ever tasted in my entire life. Seema said it tasted like one that she'd had in Egypt. Didn't taste exactly like a takeaway one, but oh my days, it is the most fantastic korma I've ever tasted. I guarantee it. Take care, wash your hands, clean your teeth, blow your nose, but not in public. Stay safe.